Hello everyone, Glenn, and today I'm interviewing Lucille Deppy.
Okay. Um, I'm the oldest, and I have two brothers, and they're gone. And I went to a country school.
Did you live on a farm?
I lived on a farm.
Ooh, cool.
I was I was the oldest in the family. Yeah. And I went to this country school, and I walked, but later on, I stayed in Andrew at my grandparents', and at that time the school burned down,
Oh,
and they rebuilt most of it.
you mean
Yeah.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Oh, where was your country schoolhouse at? Where was that located?
Well, out where the Cornelius Seed Corn Company is.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know where that's at. I
That
drive
is,
by it
yeah.
sometimes.
That's where our school, and it's still there. The people have. I even helped with them. We redid the whole school.
Really?
And
That's
have
cool.
a lot of the things there, and it's available for people to go there and
Visit.
yeah.
Huh.
We had a country, a band.
A band?
A little band in our country school, because we had a very musical teacher, I guess. I said I went to Lamont, but after 2 years, my mother had very bad heart, and I had to go back. And so I went to Andrew to finish my high school, and I rode a horse. It was about, yeah, it was about 5 miles.
So did you when you got to school, what did you do with the horse?
Okay. My grandfather had a little barn by his house, and that was only a half a block from school. But you know, being a girl, you don't want to smell like a horse.
No, you
So
don't.
I changed my clothes at my grandparents, and so then I graduated from Andrew High School. I was in the band and
You said you played guitar?
yeah,
In the
but
band?
not
Or did
in
you-
the band.
did
That
you
was
just sing?
extra, yeah. No, at one time I was the what do you call it? The head of the band.
The lead
Director?
singer?
Yeah, when we had a marching band, yeah.
Oh, the conductor?
Yeah, one thing I remember, we went to a marching band contest in Cedar Rapids, and we got lost. But anyway, so for that, let's see.
Let's go back. You mentioned Lamont and how there were nuns. You stayed with the
Oh,
nuns?
yeah, we stayed with the nuns on the third, there was 3 floors, and we stayed with them, but then we ate with them too. They cooked, they had a nun that cooked, and we
Was
ate.
it at a church or just a house?
No, it was a 3-story building.
3-story
They're
building,
all
okay.
torn down now,
Oh.
yeah, yeah. See, after I graduated, and I met my husband, that he graduated from St. Joe's.
St. Joe's, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
St. Joe's only went through 8th grade, right?
No, they were high school.
Oh, there was? Okay.
They were high school. And we were both in 4-H. I guess that's how I kind of met him. We were both in 4-H. And he was president of the boys, and I was president of the girls. And
That is so cute.
how that went, you know.
Did you just do a lot of sewing when you were in 4-H and indoor projects?
A lot of all kinds of projects.
What was your
And
club's name?
What?
Do you remember what your club's name was? Did you have an official name? Or no?
Oh, the Farmerettes, Andrew
The
Farmer.
Farmerettes.
The Farmerettes, right, yeah. And then, as time went on, I was 4-H reader, and I had And I also taught CCD 27 years.
27 years at in Bellevue.
Well, I did come over to Bellevue and did some teaching, but I taught in Andrew.
In Andrew, okay.
Yeah, so, and through my life I've had 3 major surgeries, which I've had the last sacraments twice. And the third one, it was on Easter Sunday and they didn't think I was gonna live. And so the sister said, oh, we'll have to get the priest. And I said, I was enough alive that I said, oh, I can't do that. I've had it 3 times already. So anyway.
How many children did you have? Like,
Oh, I've had 3 boys.
3 boys
Yeah, and 1 girl.
and 1 girl.
One
Okay.
girl.
Do they live around the area or?
Well, Mary was a nurse at Medical Associates, and the 2 boys are, Jim works for the state, he's a state assessor. He assesses the land that they make the new roads and the government, yeah, the roads, yeah. And Larry is well, he was an EOT and a paramedic, and he farms, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, so. And, let's see.
How about like going back to school? Do you remember any like trends or fashions that people
Oh,
were
yeah.
wearing?
Yeah, we wore bell bottoms.
Oh, really?
Well, that guy came through the war part, and they were really bell bottoms, but, you know,
Yeah.
like you always talked about the Navy having bell bottoms, yeah. And I remember high school, gum was a big thing. Everybody had to chew gum all the
It still
time.
kind of is a big
And
thing.
it's still out too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what, yeah. And I did a lot of volunteer work. I was on the first zoning commission in Jackson County when they started zoning. And I was in 4-H from 16 on till, and I helped till I was leader and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a good organization.
I was gonna say, our
Sure.
summer vacations was always the state fair.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I love going there.
We started from the time the kids were little, and then they started showing livestock at the
Yeah.
state fair, and that was always,
What was your favorite thing to go see when you went there?
well, we were always busy after we got to showing.
Oh yeah, I know how
You
to
know,
do it. Yeah.
you're just busy, you know. We always camped.
Oh.
Yeah, we always camped. We started out with a tent, and then we got,
Really?
a little, well, my dad said you need a trailer. And so then we did that, and
Mm-hmm.
then we got a big one, and then Dad said, my husband said, I'm getting too old for this. So then we would go to the hotels and stay
Hotel, yeah.
nights.
That's so much nicer.
So you would show animals then?
The kids did.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I did, yeah, show animals.
Just cows or?
Beef, cattle, and sheep.
Sheep.
Okay.
Beef, cattle, and sheep. And, one year, she was grand champion, pen of lambs.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
really good.
Our family has had a lot of grand champions and a lot of, you know,
I know right now they do Hereford
yeah,
cattle.
you know.
Has it always been that? Did you always show
No, they
Herefords?
always they had Angus at first.
Angus, okay.
But, now they show Herefords all over the United States.
Yeah, they do really good.
Nikki's been around. He's been around a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's had a lot of experience.
Yeah.
You mentioned war before, so were there a lot of like events you remember, like what were the most important or like rememberable events, like do you remember like what was going on during that time when you were going to school?
When I went to school.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I was at my grandmother's house when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was it like hearing that?
It was really wild. Everybody
Yeah.
was excited, and I think it was during the lunch hour because I used to go down to his, well, it's only half a block from the school, and I'd go to eat lunch with them. And I think it was during lunch when we heard it on a big old radio, you know, big old thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, that'd be something else.
Yeah, that was.
Did you have like a role model growing up, or
Well, like I said, I think the nuns were probably.
the nuns? Yeah,
Yeah, were probably.
they're a good role model.
People that,
Mhm.
now I have a lot of them because I'm a great sports fan.
Oh, yeah?
I don't miss any game, I tell you.
Are you a Cubs fan?
Pardon?
Are you a Cubs fan?
Oh, I was a Cubs fan, and Iowa State, and.
Iowa State, yeah.
University. I had, some of the kids have gone, 3 of the girls have, well, we got 3 of them going to Iowa State and 4 down to the university.